There we go. I was muted. Hello, welcome back to the Watford Way. I'm slightly sunburnt, so I do apologise if my face looks a little bit red. And my room is currently undergoing renovations, hence why there's just a blank wall behind me. But today we're here to watch West Brom versus Watford. The teams are just about to come out here at the Hawthorns. A great Watford contingent following the team today. Hello to everyone in the live chat as well. Thank you so much for joining me. VJ is over in Egypt as per usual. Hello, VJ. Tony's here. Ellis is here, one of our channel members. Owen is here as well. Thank you so much for your continued support. Right, are you ready to go through the Watford team? I certainly am. 3 or 4 minutes to go until kickoff here. I believe, fun fact, the Hawthorns is one of the highest grounds, if not the highest stadiums in terms of altitude, sea level elevation in England. So there you go, fun facts for you all today. Here is the lineups for today's game. So let's go with Watford first, and quite a decent lineup, I would say. The only player who I would have included would probably be Rocco Vata over Tom Ince, but you have to say Vata in the games he's played hasn't had a massive impact lately. So we've got Selvik in goal, Ngakia, Pollock, James Abankwah and Caleb Wiley. We, of course, tweeted and posted last night a bit of exclusive information. We understand Watford are in negotiations with Chelsea now to extend Caleb Wiley's loan for an additional year. That deal should be done imminently. So keep an eye out for a Watford FC announcement prior to the end of the season. That is the back four. We have Musa Sissoko and Imran Louza, with Kaimbe, Tom Dedibashiru and Tom Ince. And up front, we have Mamadou Doumbia. For West Brom, some very recognisable names. Carlin Grant, Will Lancashire, of course, formerly of Tottenham, Johnston, Price, Fellows, Alex Moat, Callum Stiles is a player I really like as well, Carl Bartley, Daniel Furlong, Hegem, and Griffiths in goal. So a very strong West Brom squad, a decent Watford squad in my opinion. As I said, the only change I would make would be for Rocco Vata over Tom Ince, but yeah, I'm pretty content with that lineup, I've got to be honest. So not too bad at all. We're very close to kickoff now. The teams are out. They're just greeting each other on the pitch as I speak, and then we'll be underway here at the Hawthorns. And yeah, I can see the Watford following in the background of my screen. Lots and lots of Watford fans today in a very, very sunny West Bromwich Albion. So yeah, nice weather here in the UK lately, which is good. And I've spent the day out in the garden, reading, sunbathing, topping up my vitamin D. And yeah, looking forward to the game today. RS9 is here. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're well. What's up, Watford's here? Hello. Hello, Harry. Hope you're well, buddy. Lovely weather today. How was Manchester, Harry? Have you been up to Manchester this week? Let me know. Yeah, right, about to get underway here. I'm getting quite hot in my hoodie, so I might take this off in a few minutes. I'll see how I go. But yeah, maybe at half time I'll change into my Watford kit, depending on the result and how it's going at that point. But yeah, looking forward to this one. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already as well. And yeah, the referee today, that looks like Bobby Madley to me, a very recognisable referee in the Championship, of course. Or was it Andy Madley? One of them is in the Premier League, one of them is in the Championship. Let me have a look. Bobby Madley, yeah. Bobby Madley is the... is he the right one? It's one of the two. I know they're brothers. I'm not sure which referee this is, actually. Oh, you're off to Manchester this weekend. Lovely stuff, Harry. You staying in a hotel with family? What's the crack? Okay, Musa Sissoko is the Watford captain today. Tom Cleverley on the touchline wearing a lovely outfit as per usual. I do love Tom's fits, I have to say. Tony Mowbray, of course, the West Brom manager. We wish him all the best with his health issues that he's had previously, but he seems to be all good now, which is great to see. Robert Madley. My apologies. I knew it was one of them. Yeah, Bobby Madley is the Premier League referee. So Watford just in a huddle at the moment, just prior to kickoff. And yeah, very excited. Are our playoff hopes over? You would say so, but I believe there's a couple of teams above us who are playing each other today. I think Middlesbrough and I might have forgotten the other team, but yeah, there's two teams above us who are playing each other. If that ends in a draw and Watford miraculously won, all of a sudden, we're only 2 or 3 points away from that magical sixth position. So, yeah, it's interesting to say the least. We're still in there, just about, I would say. Okay, we've kicked off here. The ball goes all the way back to Egil Selvik, who launches way outfield, looking to find Musa Sissoko. The ball does come off Musa Sissoko, and it goes out for a West Brom throw. 15 seconds into this match. And if you aren't watching and you're just listening to me, Watford are kicking from left to right in this first half, wearing the yellow shirt, red shorts, and we're shooting towards our own fans, our own away fans, for the first 45 minutes, which is, always nice. Here come West Brom. Great recovery pace there from Caleb Wiley. It goes out for a West Brom throw. Riyad Mahrez. How are you doing, guys? It's your first time here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Welcome to the channel. RS9 says top 10 is the aim. Playoffs are the dream. Well, it's still mathematically possible, of course, RS9. Mahrez is hoping to see a West Brom win. Oh, dear. You're our rival, Mahrez, for today. VJ says Buxton FC is the highest ground. Hawthorn second highest. I thought it was right up there, VJ, actually, but Hawthorn second highest. How high is Buxton then? Obviously, Buxton water you can buy in a shop, so it must be in like the Lake District or Welsh area, I would assume. A clash of heads there between, I think, Matty Pollock and James Abankwah. James Abankwah in quite a lot of pain, actually, holding the back of his head there. Hopefully he'll be okay. Just a collision between two Watford players. In terms of West Brom players, I like Will Lancashire. I think his quality. Alex Moa in midfield. He's been there a long time. I think he's really good as well. Kyle Bartley. Carlin Grant up front is a decent Championship player as well. So yeah, they've got a good squad. I mean, West Brom, given the season they've had, should win today quite comfortably, I would say. But we'll see what happens. This game is certainly more important for them than it is us. Come on, Watford. Here are West Brom, camped on the edge of Watford's box. Ball goes out wide to this right-hand side. Will Lancashire here. Trying to get to the byline. Passes back. Ball comes in. Watford try to head clear. West Brom still in possession here. Now on the left-hand side of Watford's penalty area. And Selvik comes out and claims that cross very, very comfortably. A very sunny Hawthorns on this sunny spring afternoon. Mahrez says, are there still hopes to see West Brom in the Prem next season? Well, I certainly think you have a higher chance than Watford of achieving playoffs. So yeah, you'd have to win, four or five of your last games, I would say, Mahrez, to get into that sixth position. West Brom, I think you've drawn the most games out of any team in the Championship this season. So yeah, that's a tough one for you. But yeah, I'd say you've got a higher chance than Watford anyway of finishing in the top six. A very sold out Hawthorn Stadium today as well. I can't really see too many empty seats on my screen. Looking pretty packed out, I've got to say. Here's Matty Pollock. Hoofs the ball up towards the halfway line. Loser heads on. And here is Loser on the ball. Passes back to James Abankwah. Nearly playing ourselves into trouble there, Watford. Loser. Ince. Oh, here come West Brom. Good hold-up play here. Carlin Grant on the ball now. Lays it off. West Brom marauding down this left-hand side. Ngakia and Musa Sissoko doing some defensive work. Please do subscribe to the Watford Way if you are new around here as well. We're trying to hit 1.4k here on YouTube before the end of this season. So if you are new, just hit the subscribe button down below. It would be much appreciated. And of course, leave a like on the stream as well. It's totally free to do. And it recommends the stream to other viewers on YouTube. Here's Ngakia, passes to Sissoko. Sissoko into Tom Deli-Bashiru. Loser back to Selvik under some pressure here. Clears long. And yeah, the West Brom press works well there. Goes out for a throw. Mara says, my prediction for this game is a 2-0 West Brom win. I've not done my prediction, actually. Before we see any goals, what shall I go with? I'll go with a 2-1 Watford win is what I'll go with. Why not? Got to be confident here. Oh, here they come again. Down his left-hand side. Callum Styles really high on the ball now. Goes past Ngakia. The referee says that's a foul. So, yeah, West Brom with the first free kick of the game. Ngakia committing a foul there on Callum Styles, who I believe Watford pursued, actually, in the last couple of transfer windows. VJ's gone 2-1 Watford. Owen's also gone 2-1 Watford. Love that. RS9 1-0 Watford. A clean sheet would be nice, actually, as well, because the last few games, I mean, we kept a clean sheet, of course, against Hull City. But yeah, they've been pretty hard to come by in the last 5 or 6 games or so. So here is West Brom, an opportunity from a set piece. Can Watford defend? Hopefully we can. I don't want to be watching an early goal once again. Here it comes. Swung in towards the back post. It's headed clear by Watford. Watford looking to counter here. Here's Kayembe. Kayembe can't find anyone. And of course, you have to remember our 2 best players are currently injured at the moment in Kwadwo Bar and Georgie Shakfatatse. So, yeah, if Watford get anything positive from this game, I think that's a good achievement in my eyes. What are you guys up to this evening? And a nice sunny, warm evening here in the UK. So, are you guys up to anything exciting? Are you going out into London? Are you going out drinking for a meal, having a takeaway, staying in? Let me know what you're up to this evening. Callum Styles once again linking up down this left-hand side. West Brom claim a corner. Watford get a goal kick in the end. You're on holiday right now. I saw a few people actually in the last stream Owen say they're off on holiday. Whereabouts are you? Are you in the UK, abroad? Someone said last week they're off to Tenerife, I think they said. RS9's getting a takeaway tomorrow. I love that. What are you getting? You're getting a classic fish and chips, a Chinese, an Indian. It'll be nice to see Doumbia pick up another goal actually today, because I thought his finish away at Bristol City especially was, I mean, I was here watching it with you guys. It was absolutely, quality to watch. So, yeah, Doumbia with another goal is also my prediction as well. Loser intercepts well. Into Sissoko. Watford win a throw. Bognor Regis. So not quite the Caribbean, Owen, but it will do. It will do. Yeah, it's not quite the Maldives, is it? Pizza Hut, says RS9. I tell you what, Pizza Hut's quite good value, actually. Compared to Domino's, you can get, I think Pizza Hut do especially during lockdown a few years ago, I used to get loads of Pizza Huts delivered. They used to do like £5 pizzas. So yeah, me and my younger brother would order like 20 quid's worth of food. We'd get absolutely loads. It was, pretty good value, actually. And Domino's as well. I find Domino's, they are nice on occasion, but I do find them quite greasy. They're not authentic, Italian pizzas, are they? Offside for West Brom. Is my audio all good as well? Do let me know if it needs to be a bit louder or a bit quieter. I'd say there's a couple of good games earlier in both the Premier League and Championship. I saw Plymouth beat Sheffield United 2-1 late on, and Man City Palace 5-2 to Man City. Crystal Palace were leading in that game by 2-0, I believe. I think Ismail Assar had a pretty good performance as well, of course, formerly of Watford. But yeah, Man City come back to win 5-2 at the Etihad. So yeah, a mega performance from them. Omar Mamouche, I think, had a good game as well, who I think is a really good signing, like a natural Kevin De Bruyne replacement. So yeah, two quite exciting games there in both the Championship and Premier League. Here come West Brom down the right. Oh, it's a big chance. Shoot! And they score. It's a goal. Carlin Grant. There we go. It's 1-0 to West Brom. Plenty of time and space in the box there. A lovely cross across the floor into Carlin Grant's path. And he dispatches that very comfortably. It's West Brom 1, Watford 0. Watford already behind here at the Hawthorns. A great finish into that far corner by Carlin Grant. And yeah, Tony Mowbray's side go ahead in this game, unfortunately for the Hornets. I'm just watching this back on the replay now. Yeah, no Watford players closing him down at all. Too much space there. Tom Dele-Bashiru, not good enough, not strong enough. A Banquer gets pulled out of position. And yeah, not good enough from Watford defensively there. We all just switch off. No real intent to win the ball back. And Carlin Grant, great finish. They're happy. And Watford are 1 goal down. Rhythm says, not the best time to join. No, not at all. You've just joined at the time West Brom got their opening goal. RS9 says, that's your prediction gone. It certainly is. Mine's still on. 2-1 Watford. Excuse me. Mara says, oh, it's already 1-0. Yeah, it certainly is. Ugh, dearie me. Just not great, is it really? You know, I thought our defence was meant to have improved, but since the last international break, we've just been a bit shambolic, I've got to say. I don't think Matty Pollock has had a great second half of the season either. I think he started really strongly, Matty Pollock. But as the season has gone on, I feel like he's not maybe put in as great as performances as he did. So yeah, I don't know. We've been a bit odd in defensive situations lately. Tom Cleverley looks a bit angry on the touchline. Rhythm says always preferred the Championship anyway. Yeah, next season's going to get more exciting. Wrexham and Birmingham look to both be coming up. Well, Birmingham definitely are. Wrexham, it's only a matter of time before that's confirmed as well. So, yeah, it's going to be good next season, I believe. Ah, dear. So Watford actually have a free kick here from quite far out. I mean, we're almost at the halfway line. Loser sends it right to the penalty spot. Matty Pollock heads on and it goes into the arms of Griffiths in the West Brom net. Wrexham, Birmingham, Leicester, Southampton, Ipswich back down, of course, as well. So yeah, it's going to be, I would say, more competitive than this season, even potentially. Wrexham will be quite funny. I think Wrexham could be quite a funny game, especially if Ryan Reynolds turns up at Vicarage Road. I'm quite close to the director's box as well, where I sit. So if anyone famous is there, usually I can spot them. Oh, I wouldn't mind Wickham, Owen, to come up actually. I think Wickham could be a good away day. Stockport, that'd be interesting. Charlton as well. Charlton's got a nice ground actually. You're from Leicester, so good away day. Yeah, not far to travel then if you live in Leicester. You're in quite a good spot actually in the Midlands because a lot of Championship grounds. There's not too many London grounds really. You've got well, Charlton if they come up would be London, but you've got QPR, Millwall, and that's about it really. So yeah, a lot of away days are up north in the Championship, and of course Sunderland's miles away. Plymouth as well. There, that's quite a long trip to go on. Southampton's by the coast. Portsmouth is pretty good. Obviously, the Quadway Bar Derby, as we call it now. So, yeah, here's Musa Sissoko into Ngakia here. Ngakia bombing forward. Have a shot, Jeremy. Still on it, Jeremy. Loser shoots. Oh, quite a big chance there for Imran Loser. Straight into the arms of the West Brom goalkeeper. Ah, that's frustrating. Ngakia did really well to keep hold of the ball. To be fair, Loser didn't have much time, but a great run by Ngakia gets right to kind of the centre point of the penalty box. The ball falls into Loser's right foot. He has a swipe at it, and yeah, the shot just isn't quite accurate enough to find the back of the net. Are all your mates Leicester fans then? Rhythm, I assume. RS9 said to definitely go to the Wrexham game just to try and see Ryan Reynolds. It's certainly a possibility because they do a lot of filming in kind of the Watford, North London area. There's a lot of film studios around here, so it would make sense actually if he came. I know Anton Deck when we played Newcastle come to Vicarage Road. Oh, another big chance for Watford there. Sissoko put a really good ball into the box. No one really connecting with it in the end. Yeah, since we've conceded that goal, we've actually got into some decent attacking areas, to be fair. But yeah, just a silly goal to concede, really. Come on, Watford. Loser. Oh, here's Doumbia. Oh, lay it off. Oh, no. That's awful. That is awful. Oh, dear. Mamadou. I'll tell you what, it's a good run in behind by Mamadou, who's found well. I mean, I thought he was going to have an opportunity on goal then. He's Loser again. Imran Loser. Still on the ball. Tries to find Ngakia. It's cut out and it goes out for a Watford throw. I mean, it's certainly been our best attacking moment of the game so far this last 5 minutes or so. Ngakia with the throw. Finds Kayembe. What's happened there? I think the lino's flagged for offside directly from the throw, unless it was a foul throw that I've just not spotted. I think the referee's saying it was a foul throw there by Jeremy Ngakia. Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't really be getting penalised for foul throws as a professional player nowadays, really, if I'm going to be totally honest. Come on, Watford. Selvik, hoofs long, goes out for a throw. Ryan, hello, hello, hello. Hello, James. Hello, Ryan. Hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we are one goal down, Ryan, but in the last 5 minutes or so, we have looked okay. We've looked relatively good going forward, I've got to say. Here's Tom Daddy Bashiru. Nice 1-2 there with Imran Loser. Can't find a way out, TDB. Passes it to Matty Pollock. Oh, Doumbia making a lovely run in behind here. His long legs stretching for that. He's kept it in. Doumbia, oh, lovely ball to TDB here. Have a shot, someone, please. Sissoko, Kayembe. Here is Sissoko again. Into Tom Delly. Ah, Loser. Looking to find Caleb Wiley, and it goes out for, unfortunately, a West Brom goal kick. But some decent play there between the Watford players. No one really having that shot on goal that you wanted them to. Shoot on sight is what I say. We've got nothing to lose anymore in this season. So if you've got a chance, have a shot. Yeah, Tom Delly mishitting that there. Good move though. VJ says more promising. I would say so. I would say so. Mares says so as well. Ryan says it's just turned the TV on. Good to hear. Yeah, not many games to go now until the end of the season. And actually, a transfer to talk about. Jonathan Bond moving to Houston in the MLS. How weird is that? So Jonathan Bond obviously joined Watford in the summer transfer window last year to be a backup goalkeeper. And yeah, he's left in April, which is bizarre. The MLS transfer window shuts in a couple of weeks. So the move had to happen soon. And yeah, Jonathan Bond leaving Watford. Strange one that. For me, I would have kept him around for next season to challenge Egil Selvik or be a good backup and sell Batman in the summer. But clearly, I mean, the club might be keeping Batman to be a backup. Potentially, I don't know. I mean, do you guys want Batman to stick around? His salary is probably quite high. He signed a long-term contract not too long ago. Corner to Watford here. Caleb Wiley winning that for the Hornets down on this left-hand side. Brown Electron says Bond didn't want to be third choice keeper. RS9 says, I think Backman is second choice. It's a strange one. I don't think Backman would really want to be behind Selvik in the pecking order. So we'll have to see what happens. For me, I would cash in and bring some funds in the summer to recruit in other areas. So here's Loser with the corner here. It's a good corner, but it goes out for a throw. It evades absolutely everybody. What a shame. Ryan says, do I think Watford can get playoffs next season with Tom Cleverley in charge? I don't want Batman to stay. Just depends on the summer transfer window, Ryan, who we can keep, and most importantly, what players we can bring in, because I think Loser and Shatfatatse will definitely leave. The rumor is, or what I've heard, I should say, is Caleb Wiley is going to be here next season. As I posted yesterday, Hector Kiprianu from Peterborough is set to join in the summer as well on a free transfer, is what I've heard. So, yeah, it depends how the summer transfer window goes, and yeah, who we can keep, because if we can keep the likes of Loser, Quadwo Bar, and add to that further a Banqua you could throw in there as well from Udinese, I think we could have a good season, but it depends how greedy Gino gets and how much money he wants to make. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Sissoko wins the ball back. It's great play by Musa Sissoko. Good bit of pace there by Musa. Ball goes out to Tom Ince on this left-hand side. Into Tom Deli Bashiru. Looking to find Sissoko on this right flank. It goes out for a Watford throw. Brown Electron says you think will be weaker next season. Yeah, that's probably the likely scenario. Maybe a 15th to 20th place finish. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. Watford on the ball now. TDB Abankwa into Imran Loser. My prediction is still on, by the way. I went 2-1 to Watford. Here's Tom Delly out to Caleb Wiley, taking on the defender here. A lovely ball by Caleb Wiley. Oh, and straight into the arms, unfortunately, of the West Brom goalkeeper. Good pace there by Caleb Wiley. Owen with a strange suggestion here. I've never heard of this, Owen. What we should do is have a goalkeeper for home games and another keeper for away games. Wow, okay. Like Brighton in 2023-24 when they had Verbruggen and Steele. Interesting. An interesting suggestion. I personally wouldn't do that. I'm more for the League Cup rotation in terms of goalkeepers, but I can see kind of where you're coming from. Potentially, it's not something I would do though if I was a manager of a club. Maybe on Football Manager I would do that, but certainly not in real life. Mamadou Doumbia is making some excellent runs in behind the West Brom defence. I've got to say, he's only been found once, but yeah, I mean, again, he got past the defenders again that time, closing down the goalkeeper. Well done, Mamadou. Goes out for a Watford throw. James, do I think Sissoko has got better as the season progressed? I think he suits that position better that he's in now than the deeper midfield role. And he's contributed to 3 or 4 winning goals in various games. So I would say yes. I think he's got better and contributed more as the season has progressed. Oh, referee, come on. I thought we were about to score a goal there. Mamadou Doumbia challenging Griffiths in the West Brom goal. He falls to the ground. I didn't think it was a foul myself. That is not a foul. Referee's been conned there. I mean, Watford, that's poor refereeing. Terrible, terrible refereeing. Doumbia not fouling the keeper at all. And yeah, Watford would have scored there if the referee didn't intervene. RS9 says if Batman wants to stay, you think there's no harm in keeping him? Yeah, I mean, it's just on a high salary. That would be my issue. I'd rather cash in and just spend the money elsewhere. You know, it's like for you know, like a Georgie replacement, a new striker we need. I'd probably sell Francisco Sierralta and bring in you know, another centre back as well. So a left back's needed, of course. So yeah, there's lots of areas I'd look to recruit in, and we need to make cash somehow. I think my hay fever has started today. I don't know if you guys suffer with hay fever, but I was outside earlier and I was suffering, I've got to say. So yeah, I think hay fever season has certainly started here in England. Sissoko into Kayembe. Kayembe, have a shot. Have a shot, Edo. Have a shot, someone, please. Oh, God. So frustrating. Why do all our players have to go on these mazy runs? Oh. I mean, it was a great run by Edu Kayembe there. It's a corner for Watford as well. I just felt he could have had a shot. What a shame. We're actually getting into some decent positions here. So the corner comes in. Oh, we do shoot that time. Goes over though. It's a goal kick. Yeah, so Kayembe does have a shot in the end, edge of the box. Bounces off the turf, goes over the crossbar and out for a West Brom goal kick. We've been all right. You know, we've not been too bad, other than the defending for the goal. Brown Electrons, who's our breakthrough star from the academy next season, hoping to see more of Nabazada. He looks quality. I would say Nabazada, for me, needs a little bit more work. I think a loan might help him further. Leo Ramirez Espan, on the other hand, is certainly someone to keep an eye on. I think he's incredible. I think he's really, really good. So, and he's on the bench today, I believe, as well. So, yeah, Ramirez Espan is, for me, higher in the pecking order than Nabazada. I think Nabazada's decision making, from what I've watched at times, needs work. Same with Xavier Masai Redwoods as well. I think them two, might need like a lower league loan, like National League 2, something like that. James Claridge from the under-21s as well is like a ball-playing centre-back, is someone I rate quite highly. So there's a few in there, but I think the most likely to get a chance this season and next season is Leo Ramirez Espan. RS9 agrees as well. Come on, Watford. Yeah, my room looks slightly different, by the way. I'm currently in the middle of renovating it, redecorating it, changing it around. So that's why my walls are a different color. There's nothing on them at the moment. So, yeah, ignore the background. It will be fixed by the next watch along, I can assure you. It looks better in white than blue, actually, I've got to say. I prefer the white. It looks a lot more clean and more modern. Okay, so another set piece here for Watford. Ball comes in. It's headed out for... Oh, it's kept in, actually. I thought that was going out for a Watford corner. West Brom just about kept that in. Sissoko does well. Here's Ngakia on the ball. Passes it to TDB, who goes back to Imran Loser, who's the deepest player at the moment. And Loser's pass gets to no one and goes out once again for a goal kick. Did any of you guys go to the academy match during the week? Of course, Watford versus Man City, the FA Youth Cup semi-final. I did have a ticket, actually, just in case I was able to go. But unfortunately, time constraints just meant I couldn't get there in time. But yeah, I thought we played really well, actually. The goalkeeper, Sam Morris, for the 18s was quality. Nabazada was really good. Max Smith down the left-hand side, another player to watch. Tommy Smith's son, he was good. And yeah, Leo Ramirez, of course, was quality as well. So yeah, I thought Watford put in a good performance against Man City during the week, actually, in that academy game. I watched it on YouTube in the end, which was quite convenient. Watford throw. We lost, but the lads did well to get that far. Absolutely. Lennon says he went to the game as well. Good to hear, Lennon. Selvik on the ball. Watford still 1-0 down here at the Hawthorns. Why is it called the Hawthorns? Does anyone know? Does it go back like 100 years as to why their stadium is called that? Oh, big chance. Should be 2. Great ball across the area. And Will Lancashire, I think he tried to backheel that actually past Selvik. He just didn't get the required contact there. Yeah, Matty Pollock looking pretty poor today. Not good there for Matty. It's 10 minutes to go until half-time. I can't imagine there'll be too much added on here. Doumbia chasing down this loose ball. Well done, Mamadou. I've got to say, he's had a really good game so far, Mamadou Doumbia. And he forces it out for another throw. Well done. Roberts would be a good second choice. I agree, Lennon. Absolutely. Pollock into Kayembe. Here's Loser. Imran Loser. Into Kayembe. Shoots. Oh! It's off the post! Kayembe off the post. West Brom clear. Oh my God. What a shot by Edo Kayembe. We're getting closer. Goodness me. Kayembe rattles the post from the edge of the box. What a shame. Imagine. I think the goalkeeper might have got a finger to that actually as well. We'll have to see on the replay if they show it. Referee says play on here. Watford have the ball. Still playing on here. Lots of fouls being committed or strong tackles. Here's Loser. Oh, trying to lob the West Brom goalkeeper. Oh my God! Oh my God! I thought Loser had just scored from the halfway line. Oh my God! I thought he did a Wesley Hoot. Goodness me! What is going on in this game all of a sudden? Hopefully they'll show this Edu Kayembe chance. Here we go. So Loser had the ball into Kayembe. He hits it on the half volley. Oh, it's so unlucky. What a strike by Edo. Oh, that was going in. Oh, what a strike by Kayembe there. Really good. What a shame. I thought that was our moment. My 2-1 prediction is still on. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, I can assure you. Come on, Watford. Here come West Brom down the right. Ball into the box. Ngaki can't get to it here. Sissoko back doing some defensive work. Surely that's a foul. Goes out for a Watford goal kick in the end. Here's Tom Dedibashiru. Out wide, looking to find Caleb Wiley, who's in some space here. Wiley, Tom Ince. Tom Ince still on the ball. Oh, we're useless in the final third. We really are. Kayembe now. On his left-hand side, edge of the box. Tom Ince. Kayembe. By this corner flag in front of the travelling Watford fans. Kayembe slowed it down here. Caleb Wiley. Wiley. Kayembe. Back to James Abankwa. Forward. Let's go forward. We're at Matty Pollock now. We're going the wrong way. I feel like the chance is gone. Here's Kayembe. Oh, Caleb Wiley, a lovely run in behind. And the defender just gets there. It's a Watford corner. We've played really well, actually, bar the goal. We really have. Charlotte says, keep the faith. Absolutely. I'm keeping the faith, Charlotte, I can assure you. I'll go through your more long-winded questions at halftime. I can see a few questions in there about the team the next season. We'll look at them at halftime. 38 and a half minutes gone here. Watford with a corner. Come on. Header goes over. Once again, a West Brom goal kick. Say it with me. It's a West Brom goal kick. I feel like I've said that about 20 times today. Brown Electron says, would you start with Doumbia next season? Or would you prefer a more experienced pro up top? I like Doumbia, but I think we're expecting too much from him, and I'd prefer if he was an impact player. Yes, I agree. I think Doumbia next season would be more suited as number 2. And Ryan Hardy from from Plymouth would be someone, you know, I'd like to bring in potentially. So, yeah, I think that's about right. I think Doumbia next season, you can see the quality he has. He'll get better and better, but he's not ready to be started week in, week out just yet. Ah, I tell you what, we've been really good since the goal. I would actually argue since the goal conceded, we've been the better side, potentially. Loser into Kayembe. Go forward, Imran. That's it. Well done. Not back to Matty. Oh, we are back at Matty. Never mind. Here's Matty Pollock on the ball. Into Tom Daddy Bashiru. Looks to turn. Goes down. Referee says no foul. West Brom looking to counter here. Selvik comes out and does really well. The referee's given a foul here. I don't know what for. Yellow cards come out here. Sissoko's having a word. I mean, I might be blind. I never saw a foul there. The referee telling Sissoko to get lost. So Robert Madley, yellow card to Matty Pollock. And a yellow card to the West Brom player as well for dissent, I believe. So there we go. So yeah, it's all about the Tom Deli Bashiru foul. So Tom Deli goes down, no fouls given. And then I'm not quite sure what the referee stopped the game for here. Strange one. Really strange decision making there. Oh, was there a pull of the shirt? Ryan Hardy has been mentioned a lot recently. It's someone who, I mean, I don't know if Watford are tracking him or not personally, but he has been mentioned by a lot of fans. Absolutely. 28 years old, good age, good finisher as well. So, yeah, I think something like that would work quite well. Yeah, the Watford players getting a bit frustrated at Robert Madley here and some of his decisions. Yeah, I can see why. Loser especially gets very animated at referees. If you ever go to Vicarage Road, just watch Loser for 5 minutes when a referee makes a decision. He gets so animated. Great save by Egil Selvik. He saved Watford conceding a second goal there. Great save, strikes from distance. Selvik gets down to his right-hand side and palms the ball out for a West Brom corner. So here we go, about 2.5 minutes until half time. The Baggies with a corner. Come on, Watford, defend this. Oh, Selvik punches clear. Goes back into a dangerous area and out of play. What's happening? Referee, what are you talking about? This referee's a joke. Sissoko's having a word. Well done, Musa. He really has, Charlotte. I think he's been outstanding. I think he's been really good. What's happening? I don't actually know what's happening. I don't know what decision the referee's given here. Is it a penalty? I think he's speaking to Egil Selvik here. I'm not quite sure what is going on. I mean, I can't hear the commentary. I'm quite confused. I don't think it is a penalty. I don't know what's happening. I mean, I'm watching the game with my eyes, but I'm not quite sure what the referee's given here. I'm just watching it on this corner. So Selvik punches. The ball comes back into the box. Selvik gets shoved to the ground by a Baggies player. I'm not sure what the issue is here. Strange. Really odd. I mean, it's just wasted 3 or 4 minutes of the game there. Foul on Selvik, I know, but it just took ages to deal with. Really strange, really odd. It's getting a bit physical this game now, a bit feisty. I can imagine there might be a red card in the second half. Loser. Ah, bad touch. Lots of vicious challenges flying in. 3 minutes of added time. We're into the first minute now. Loser sends long to Jeremy Ngakia with some space down his right hand side. Go on, Jeremy, run at your man. That's it. Well done. Tom Delly, Kayembe, going out to Ince. Well done. Here we go. Sissoko back to Wiley. Ah, go on, Caleb. Well done. Wins Watford a corner. Superb from Caleb Wiley. Really good. Come on. We had quite a lot of corners today. Is this the one where we score that goal? Oh, I hope so. Come on, Watford. Oh, this referee's a joke. What's he talking about now? Get on with the game, ref. Here we go. It's a corner for Watford. Daniel Furlong, or Darnell Furlong, I should say, has picked up a yellow card there for dissent, I believe. Referee's now speaking to James Abankwa about something. I mean, Jesus Christ, ref, just get on with the game. Corner comes in. Right in the penalty spot there, centre of the goal. No one gets to it. Abankwa, Ince, all challenging. Ah, West Brom clear. Come on, Watford, recycle. Let's go. Ngakia. Abankwa in, cleared by West Brom, headed clearance. Loser now on the ball. Come on, let's put it in again. Oh, we've wasted this. Ngakia. No, goes all the way back to Griffiths. Ah. Enjoyed this half, even though we're losing. Just need to get shots off quicker. Absolutely. I mean, you've summed up my thoughts perfectly there, really. And it's been the story of our season. VJ, like, share, subscribe. Cost nothing. Absolutely. Please do hit subscribe down below. It would be very much appreciated. Those talky refs are annoying. I know, Charlotte. They make it all about themselves, don't they? It's very frustrating to watch. And they use up a lot of time as well. Like sometimes simple decisions, they take 3 or 4 minutes to get done. You know, just get on with the game, let it flow, is what I say. You know, unless it's a really bad challenge. If I was a referee, I would just let the game go. So yeah, that should be it, really. The referee probably about to blow his whistle here. Robert Madley. And it is half time. So West Brom 1, Watford 0. I can feel a sneeze coming on. So I'll go away for just a couple of minutes and then we'll come back. Look at the player ratings on FOTMob, the substitutions available to Watford. What we're going to do for the second half. Let's see what Charlotte said here. We save our better performances for games against the big sides. Hopefully we'll step it up in the second half. Yeah, I think that's right as well. I think that against the poorer sides in this league, they tend to sit a lot deeper and we struggle to really create any meaningful big chances. Whereas against the likes of Sunderland, Middlesbrough, West Brom, for example, Burnley, even to come next weekend, they give you a lot more space. And whilst their quality and the team is better and they can punish you if you make a mistake, it actually allows you to get forwards much more. So, yeah, I agree. Our performances against the top teams are actually better than our performances against the relegation fodder, really, you have to say. And that's been the story of our season. We can't beat the poorer teams, but actually against the bigger teams, we can perform quite well. Yeah, the only team to really blow us out of the water have been Leeds. Absolutely. I mean, what was that? 5-0 in the end? 4-0? I can't remember. It was a big scoreline, wasn't it? But yeah, Leeds have bottled the title race, really. I mean, they might be in the playoffs at this rate, Leeds. Yeah, really poor from them. But yeah, we'll come back in a few minutes to look at the latest scores. Substitutions for Watford, and then we'll look ahead to the second half. So see you shortly. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the watch along. About 5 or 6 minutes to go until the second half resumes. Let's take a look at the stats and player ratings from the game so far on FOTMob here today. Let's get the lineup up on screen to see if we agree with the ratings. Ngakia with a 7 rating, I think is probably right. Actually, I think Ngakia has been really good down that right hand side. Imran Lose with a 7.7, the highest rating in the Watford team, the second highest rating out of everyone in the game, actually, for Imran Lose. So fair play to him. Tom Ince, not being particularly great. So, yeah, I can understand that. Caleb Wiley, I think, deserves a bit higher as well. He's won a few corners for the Hornets. Fellows with the assist for West Brom, of course, Carlin Grant scoring that goal. A good finish from him, but terrible defensive work by Watford. I think Sissoko was actually the one tracking Grant. I've just seen a replay of the goal once again, and yes, Sissoko kind of gives up tracking Grant into the Watford penalty area. In terms of stats from the game, You can see Watford dominating in a lot of areas here with total shots, XG created, and most importantly, possession. Look at that possession, 62% for Watford, only 38% for West Brom. 3 corners for the Hornets as well, compared to 1 for the Baggies. We have committed more fouls, but yeah, in all our attack and metrics, you can see there non-penalty XG, set play XG. We look a lot stronger. So yeah, I think actually since the goal conceded, we've been, for me, the better team, I would say. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Let's take a look at the other scores. Not many goals in the Championship this afternoon. There's only one game, actually, other than ours, which has seen a goal. The scores on the doors are Cardiff 0, Stoke 0, Luton 0, Blackburn 0, Millwall 0, Middlesbrough 0, Portsmouth 0, Derby 0, QPR 1, Bristol City 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Oxford United 0, Sunderland 0, Swansea 0, and West Brom 1, Watford 0. The fixture yesterday, Burnley Norwich ended Burnley 2, Norwich 1, and earlier today we saw Sheffield United 1, Plymouth 2. So Plymouth still just about saving themselves in the relegation race. Let's take a look at the Premier League scores on the doors as well. Let me just get these up for you. Premier League. Excuse me for the hiccups coming. Brighton 1, Leicester City 0 at the Brighton Stadium. Nottingham Forest 0, Everton 0, and Southampton 0, Aston Villa 0. Not many goals today. Really few goals in the fixtures. So yeah, not very exciting at all, I'm afraid to say. Hopefully we'll see a few Watford goals in our second half, fingers crossed. But yeah, not too much to report on in the other games. I was expecting to see some big results, but yeah, not many goals at all, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. My prediction is still on 2-1 to Watford. Ryan says, what should Tom Cleverley do for half time? Bring anyone on or keep the team as it is? Well, actually, thanks for reminding me. Let's take a quick look at the Watford substitutes we have available. I'll just bring them up for you now. A couple of academy players on the bench as well. Let me just share my screen. Here we go. Hopefully you guys can see that clearly. So the Watford bench comprises of Bachmann, Francisco Sierralta, James Morris, Ryan Andrews, Travis Akamia, who we signed in January from Chelsea Academy, I believe. He used to be at Watford a few years ago, left, and yeah, rejoined the Hornets in January. He's a centre-back. Leo Ramirez Espan, of course, you guys will know him quite well. Pierre Duomo, just follow me on Instagram, so thanks for that, Pierre. He's on the bench. I wouldn't mind seeing him actually over Tom Delibashiru in the second half. I think the changes I would make would be Rocco Vata for Tom Ince, who hasn't been that great really. So Vata should come on. And yeah, maybe Pierre Duomo for someone like Sissoko or Tom Delibashiru potentially. But other than that, I don't think the other players would improve Watford significantly. So yeah, Vata and Pierre Duomo are probably the substitutions I would make. Do you agree? Obviously, let me know in the live chat. But those are the changes I would make. RS9 says all the goals were used up in the City game. Well, yeah, to be fair, 5-2 City. I mean, what a result that was for them, of course. They're not chasing any particular titles this season. I mean, they're still in the FA Cup, aren't they? But yeah, Champions League places are the most important thing for Man City to get this year. So yeah, big result for them. Palace bottling a 2-goal lead. The big game in the championship earlier was Sheffield United 1, Plymouth Argyle 0. I mean, wowee. I mean, you wouldn't expect that, would you? But yeah, the last couple of games, Sheffield United haven't been too great. So yeah, a big result for Plymouth. And yeah, they live to fight another day in the relegation battle. Oh dear. Just waiting for the second half to resume. The players should be out in another minute or two now. I'm just waiting for my feed to revert back to the Hawthorns. The weather still looking pretty nice outside, I have to say. I think it's meant to get worse next week, actually. I think we're meant to see some rain after what feels like a month or so without seeing any real measurable rainfall. So yeah, lovely weather today. I mean, it's about 22, 23 degrees here, which for April is really good. I've caught the sun myself, got a bit of sunburn. Um, so yeah, not great, but yeah, looking forward to the second half. Just waiting for the players to return from the tunnel. Looking at our defensive statistics, Watford seem to be better defensively generally as well. So yeah, since the goal conceded, we've been really good in my opinion. It's just the final product, clinicality in the final thirds, and yeah, without Georgie, without Barr, without a decent number 9 who we can rely on to score consistently, it's hard to score goals on a regular basis, and that's why Vata should come on, and I think Duomo should come on as well, just to add a bit more creativity and technical ability to that team. Right. I mean, the play should be out in just a minute. I'm not quite sure what the delay is really. Let's take a look at social media to see what other Watford fans are saying here. Here we go. Let's take a look. I'm on Twitter, of course, a controversial platform. I mean, people being quite critical of Tom Dele-Bashiru, actually, saying that he's kind of regressed in the past few weeks. Some Pozzo out tweets on Twitter as well, of course, that's to be expected. But people are generally quite positive. Caleb Wiley's getting a lot of praise from some people here. So yeah, not too bad at all. I remember a few decent games against West Brom, actually. There was one where Herodio Gomez saved 2 Berahino penalties. I wasn't there that day, unfortunately, but I was watching from home, and that was a really good game. We scored an equaliser with Richarlison against West Brom as well. I think that was back in 2017-18. Great game, really good. So sorry, I can feel lots of hiccups coming. I do apologise. Yeah, we've had a few good games against West Brom over the years. It's just, yeah, a shame. A shame we're losing today, because I don't think our performance, especially after the goal conceded, warrants, a heavy defeat, really. I've just seen I've just seen 2 of my mates on the screen. I'm just going to send them a photo now. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Oh dear. Let me send that to them now. I've just recognized 2 people I know quite well on my camera feed here, so I'll send that to him on Twitter. That is funny. So Watford are just coming out of the tunnel now. We're just waiting for West Brom to re-emerge. Here we go. I'll send this. I'll show you, actually. You guys might know them, actually. Voices of the Vic. There we go. I just caught a glimpse of them on my feed of the game, which is quite funny. So yeah, I'm going to send that over to them now. I'll do it afterwards, actually. Right. We are ready to go, finally, for the second half. I feel like the referees delayed the game by a couple of minutes here, because the second half should have started about 3 minutes ago. But we are about to get underway, just about. Colin Grant there for West Brom on camera at the moment, the only goal scorer of the game so far. No substitutions for Watford, as far as I'm aware, either. So we're unchanged, I believe, for the second half. Shooting from right to left this time, so away from a travelling Watford contingent. Tony Mowbray and Tom Cleverley are both now on the touchline for the second half. And we are off here at the Hawthorns. Watford versus West Brom, 45 minutes to go. Hopefully, we'll see 2 Watford goals and no West Brom goals in the second half. That's the plan. Here we go. Come on, Watford. Mamadou Doumbia closing down Griffiths. Oh, here come Watford on the attack. Down the right-hand side once again. Ngakia into Tom Dele-Bashiru. Here's Loser. TDB. Sissoko. Out wide. Here we go. Ngakia. Decent ball in Ngakia. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible from Jeremy Ngakia. I mean, you have to say, it's not an attacking fullback, Jeremy Ngakia. I mean, his performances lately have been better than what we've seen from Ryan Andrews, but his natural ability isn't superb going forward, really. Tom Dele, Doumbia, Caleb Wiley, Ince, back to James Abankwah, Imran Loser, Kayembe now has quite a lot of space and time here. Gives it back to Loser, Pollock. Selvik, Abankwah. Watford just slowly playing out from the back at the moment. Abankwah sends a long ball forward. It's won well by Caleb Wiley for Watford. Really good play by Caleb Wiley. He looks very calm and composed on the ball, actually. Tom Dele out wide to Ngakia. Oh, it's poor. It was Sissoko, my bad. Do excuse me. And yeah, West Brom countering now. Getting past Matty Pollock with relative ease today. Should be 2-0 for West Brom. Oh, it's superb defending by James Abankwah. Really good work to kind of cover that area there. Sissoko, Kayembe, Tom Dele. Yeah, Tom Dele and Matty Pollock not looking too good today. They've probably been our worst performers on the pitch, actually. I hate to say it because I do love Matty, but it's been one of his worst games. He just looks a bit rattled. Doumbia making a good run forward. Great header back by Doumbia. Finds no Watford players, unfortunately. Abankwah covering once again. Back to Ngakia. Loser. Sissoko trying to close down Callum Styles. He goes back to Griffiths, who sends long. And West Brom switch play to the right-hand side. Ah, dear. I want early subs today. I agree. Tom Cleverley sometimes takes too long. That's been a big critique of him for me this season, that the subs can come too late when the game's gone. I think we should see some subs within the next 5 or 10 minutes, really. Shot there from the edge of the box. Callum Styles, I believe. But Selvik claims that relatively comfortably. Yeah, Rocco Vata and Pierre Duomo are probably the changes I would make. Yeah, I would say so. I think those are 2 positive changes because, yeah, Tom Ince hasn't done anything, really, if we're going to be harsh here. And, yeah, Rocco Vata could add some real attack and impetus. And Tom Dele-Bashiru seems to be getting poorer by the game, really. So I think Pierre Duomo deserves a good half an hour or so to showcase what he's about. Corner for Watford. Okay, first corner of the second half. Let's get excited. And Ngakia did well to win that for the Hornets. Nearly 50 minutes gone here. Come on, Watford. We deserve a goal. Oh, 1-0 Blackburn away at Luton. That's what we like to hear, Owen. Thanks for the score update. Good to hear. So loser with the corner now. Nearly 50 minutes gone here. Come on, Watford. Come on. Please. Oh, the referee. This referee again. Just let us take the corner, you plonker. Please. Please, referee. You're wasting our own time. Thank you. So here's loser. Go on. Get ahead on it. Ah, a Abankwa got some contact. It went completely the wrong direction. We still have the ball though. Loser recycles possession. Back into the box. Sissoko have a shot. Oh, it's a good shot by Musa. Blocked. And it goes out by Watford. Goes out for a Watford throw. Please do subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. It would be very much appreciated. We need about 20 subscribers to hit my goal for the season. So yeah, if you are new, please do hit the button down below. It would be very much appreciated. Yeah, you know what? I've seen enough of Tom Ince for today. He's just not contributing at all. So yeah, Tom Ince, take him off. Rocco Vatteron and Tom Delia, take him off as well. Come on, Watford. Got a hard game after this as well. Burnley, top of the league leaders, favourites for the title, are coming to Vicarage Road next Friday, Easter Friday, Good Friday. It's going to be tough. So yeah, we need the 3 points today if we have any remote chance at all. And I'm talking remote of achieving the playoffs this season. Oh, it's terrible defending by Watford again. Big chance, goes over Selvig's bar, Watford goal kick. Just giving them way too much time and space to get shots away. Whereas when Watford attack, we're being closed down straight away. We're just not doing that for West Brom when they get to the edge of our box. VJ agrees. He says Vata for sure. Okay, good to hear. Yeah, Rocco Vata, big fan of his. I think he can go on in the next couple of years to do really big things. He reminds me a bit of Jack Clark when he was at Sunderland. Superb player, carries the ball really well, gets shots on target regularly, challenges the goalkeeper. I think another year or two at Watford and Rocco Vata could be a Premier League quality player. Caleb Wiley, superb. Goes out for a throw. Kayembe takes it. Takes a throw long to find Mamadou Doumbia. That's a corner, ref. Oh my God. He says goal kick. Ah, oh, come on. Go on, Caleb. Oh, Caleb Wiley's been turned here. Oh, Selvig saves. Surely it's a goal for West Brom. Oh, what a block. What a block. Well done, Watford. I mean, that was incredible defending. I think it was, who was that? Matty Pollock with the block in the end. I mean, it was an open goal. Let's watch this back on the replay. So Caleb Wiley gets turned. Selvig saves with his feet into a dangerous area. I think it might have been, here we go, this is a better angle. Here we go. So Wiley gets turned. Ball comes in. Selvig saves. I think it was Musa Sissoko or Jeremy Ngaki. I can't quite see. Selvig punches. Oh, it's terrible. We are terrible at at creating really high quality attacking opportunities. Bankwa, nice touch. Go straight to a West Brom player though. Kayembe. Pass it, Edu. What on earth are you doing? Pass the ball. That's it. Into Caleb. Bankwa. Loser. Loser dropping really deep here. Here's a Bankwa. Terrible ball. Loser into Tom Bashiru. Back to Matty Pollock. I mean, it's quite negative football, this, really. We're not achieving much by passing it between each other. Wiley. Nice turn inside. Come on, Watford. Here we go. Tom Delly into Tom Ince. Go on, Tom. Do something for me. Tom Ince passes it to Ngakia. Cross comes in, evades everyone. Kayembe, have a shot. He does have a shot. It's a terrible shot, but he does have one, which is fine. Oh, nearly goes out for a Watford throw. Oh, dear. 56 minutes gone. I would be looking to make a sub now if I was Tom, to be honest. I'd bring Vatter on and Duomo on. Loser intercepts. Oh, great back heel from Caleb Wiley. He's been really good today. Tom Delly spreads it out wide. Oh, it's terrible. It's a terrible ball. Not quite Etienne Gapu-esque is how I would sum that up. Ah. Come on, Watford. Pollock. Back to Selvik. Selvik. Still on the ball. James Abankwa. Passes forward to Tom Ince, who is almost in line with the Watford centre-backs currently. Yeah, I'd take Tom Ince off. He's not a player I particularly enjoy watching. Watford have lost the ball now. Kayembe wins it back. Is that our throw, ref? I think so. Yes? No. Okay. Clearly not. Man, that midfield pairing of Capu and Decore was something else. I know. I have to say, yeah, we were spoilt, weren't we? Really, in the Premier League. I mean, you add Will Hughes and Roberto Pereira to that as well. I mean, it's just quality. That 18-19 season was unbelievable. It really was. Ngakia looks really tired to me as well. So yeah, I'll probably make 3 subs now. I'd probably bring on Andrews for Ngakia, Vata for Ince, and Duomo for Tom Bashiru. Angie's here. Hello, Angie. Hope you're well. This is not the way to start your day. Come on, Watford. Oh, Angie, not good. We've actually played really well since the goal, Angie. I've got to say, but yeah, unfortunately, we just couldn't find the back of the net so far. Loser has picked up a yellow card here, I believe, for dissent, which is to be expected. Imran Loser is a very passionate player. Yeah, I want to see some subs from Tom in the next couple of minutes, really. Otherwise, I'll start to get a bit frustrated. Oh, here's Carlin Grant driving forwards. And it's 2-0. Game done. It's over. That's the game. 2-0 West Brom. Again, similar goal to the one they scored earlier. Too easy. It's too easy. I just want to watch this back on the replay to see who was at fault. Johnston getting the goal this time. It's too easy. And again, the substitutions will probably come on now, but it's too late. So there we go. Let's have a look. I mean, this angle is not that great. It's a Abankwah and Pollock again. They just look a bit unnatural for some reason. James Abankwah really gets pulled out of position sometimes. Not great. Too easy. I mean, the ball is not fantastic either. And again, a similar finish to the Carlin Grant one earlier, actually. Ah. KO Drummond's frustrating, really, with the teams around us slipping up. We could be in the playoffs. I mean, literally, if Watford had won maybe 1 or 2 more games up until this point, we'd be in there. If we'd beaten Bristol, we'd beaten Preston, Plymouth, any of these teams, Bristol, if we just picked up 1 win, we'd be right up there. It's really frustrating. Pollock has been a shambles today. I agree. All our predictions are over. They certainly are. Philip Mason now cleverly will make the substitutions, as you say. Yeah, I think that's I'm not going to moan too much, but not great. Oh dear, guys. Why do I bother? Oh God. Right, here come the substitutions. What a surprise. The problem with Cleverly is I feel his substitutions sometimes are more reactive rather than proactive. One of the substitutions, by the way, is Francisco Sierralta, who I can see on the bench. So he's bringing on a centre-back when we're 2 goals down. I mean, sure. Rocco Vata looks to be coming on as well. But yeah, Francisco Sierralta, what a strange one to make, unless there's an injury we're not aware of. But yeah, 62 minutes gone with 2 goals down. I mean, let's be real here. Watford aren't getting anything out of this game. If anything, West Brom might get a third here. They're on the attack down the left-hand side. Daz Fox, maybe next year, maybe so. Who knows? I feel like we'll never get back to the Premier League at this rate. So, Tom Ince is coming off, as I suggested. So there we go. Maybe Tom Cleverley is listening to this watch along today. So Vata is on for Tom Ince. I'm happy with the change. It's come too late, but sure. And James Abankwah is coming off. He looks like he's limping slightly, so maybe it is an injury issue. And Francisco Sierralta is coming on. So Abankwah off, Sierralta on, Tom Ince off, Rocco Vata on. Oh dear. I'm just going to sit back and relax now because there's not too much to get excited about. If you guys want to ask me any non-football related questions, feel free to go ahead because the game isn't living up to expectation, let's just say, from a Watford perspective. Or maybe it is. Maybe we all expected to lose. I don't know. But yeah. The real shame is I thought we played really well, especially towards the latter end of that first half. Since when we conceded that first goal, I thought we were the better team largely, but they just have more quality in attacking areas. They can bring on better players than we can. They have more experienced pros. We have an 18-year-old Mali international up front for us who's very inexperienced in the Championship. They've got Carlin Grant, Will Lancashire, You know, they're good players for this level, and we just don't have the quality right now to compete with that. Referee, that's disgusting. Surely that's a foul. Oh my god. Hopefully Caleb Wiley's okay. He took a massive blow there. Daz says, still look on the bright side, Luton going down. Well, yeah, can someone update me on the Luton score? Because Owen told us earlier they were losing to Blackburn, so hopefully that's still the case. Owen says, all I wanted from this season is a higher points total than last season. Fair enough. Because at least that shows some progress, baby steps. Yeah, I can agree with you. I just want a bit more than that. You know, I want a bit more than that. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from there, Owen. So Watford have a free kick here. Loser takes long towards kind of the backside of the penalty area. Sissoko controls the ball out wide on the right. Tom Delly into Rocco Vata. And yeah, look, as soon as Rocco Vata got the ball there, his first thought was to straight away have a shot on goal. Here come West Brom again. Searching ball forward. Oh, it could be free. Oh, blimey. Nearly 3-0 there. Bloody hell. Will Lancashire fluffing that opportunity. But again, the actual move of that chance was similar to both of their opening goals. That the first goal, the second goal, it's a cross pulled back to the centre of Watford's defensive third. And that time, fortunately for us, they don't find the back of the net, but it's just too easy. It's just too easy. I mean, we're going to get torn to shreds against Burnley next week. Caleb Wiley wins Watford a corner. I mean, let's just try and get a consolation goal. I wouldn't mind someone like Mamadou Doumbia or Rocco scoring a goal, just for their confidence. Oh dear. It's just depressing, isn't it? Vata shoots. Goodness me. I mean, that shot has probably landed on the moon. Probably gone out of the stadium. Blimey. A wild shot by Rocco Vata there on the volley. Yeah. I'm not quite sure where that ball's even gone. Angie says, last live stream you mentioned Apple TV. It is the best. What am I watching on Apple? So I've recently just started, well, I finished Prime Target. It was a great series set in Cambridge University in the UK. It's all about like mathematics, and it's kind of like a thriller. They travel all around the world. So Prime Target on Apple is a good series. The Morning Show is a great series. Ted Lasso, of course. For All Mankind I've watched as well. Schmigadoon on Apple TV. There's loads of great shows on there, really high quality. So yeah, go and check out some of them suggestions, Angie. Severance I've not watched yet. I will get round to it. It just requires my brain to concentrate, and I want to be in the right mindset to watch a program like that. But yeah, I've heard good things. Yeah, Prime Target, Angie, is what I would recommend for you to watch. Just over 20 minutes to go here at the Hawthorns. Sierralta. Pollock. Back to Loser. Out to Francisco Sierralta. Into Rocco Vata. Tries to take it first time. Can't do so. Angie says, yeah, I'm more of a Severance kind of girl. The strange and the unusual is right up my alley. I would try your suggestions, James. Tar. No problem. No problemo. Let's try two up top. We don't really have the players to do that unless you want to see Vacuum Bayo for the last 20 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm not too keen. Old school football. I mean, West Brom look really comfortable. Occasionally Watford will have, like a marauding run forward on the counter. But yeah, this game's done really. Daz Fox says, do you think we will change management at the end of the season? I hope not. I've renewed my season ticket under the impression that Tom Cleverley will be manager. If he isn't, I'd be pretty angry, to be honest. So, yeah, I hope not. Vata and Doumbia up top. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, actually. Oh, dear. The games do drag when we're losing by a couple of goals. Oh, here we go. It should have been 3-0 again. A massive chance at the back post. I think it's Will Lancashire once again. Just can't get it on target. Yeah. Fellows with a lovely ball in. And yeah, Will Lancashire just can't convert past Egil Selvik. I mean, massive chance. Really is. Francisco Sierralta has no pace whatsoever. Francisco Sierralta was really struggling there. It looked like he was jogging. Philip says, the question to ask, this is controversial, Philip, is could another coach have achieved more with this week's squad? I don't think so. That's my stance. And I love Tom Cleverley. I think Tom Cleverley has enough in the bank, both as a player and a manager so far at the club, to give him loads more time. I don't think, a Spanish manager coming in and a random Italian bloke coming in, I don't think they, would understand the club any more than Tom Cleverley does. So no, I don't think a change is needed at all. And I think the finish we've achieved this season, or will go on to achieve mid-table, top 10 potentially, I think that would be very good. So yeah, no change is needed in my eyes. Should we take a look on Twitter, see what people are saying? Looks like West Brom are getting ready to make a change here. Looks like Adam Armstrong might be coming on. Good player, Adam Armstrong. I think he scored. Didn't he score the quickest Premier League goal of all time against Watford? Is that right? Was that Shane Long? I can't remember. Lots of people call him for Pierre Duomo actually to come on. And a lot of people having to go at Tom Dedibashiru. He's been poor. He's been poor. The last month or two actually it's been quite poor. I don't think he's contributed that much to the team, really. Oh, it was Shane Long. Yeah, I thought it was. 8 seconds, wasn't it? Something like 8.5 seconds against Watford, the quickest goal ever scored in the Premier League. Crazy. Cathcart with the blunder. Yes, I was there in the stadium, of course. Yeah, not good. Was Ben Foster in goal at that time, or was it still Aurelio Gomez? I think it was Ben Foster. Um, yeah. Come on, Watford. Let's get a consolation goal. I want something to cheer about. Like another Doumbia goal, a Mata goal, you know. I just want something to cheer about. It's been slightly depressing. You know, mid-table finishes, whilst it means you're safe from relegation, they are quite boring. So, yeah, I want something to cheer about. Here we go. Watford set piece. Loser in. Evades everyone, and West Brom come away with the ball. He's Darnell Furlong. Oh, it's a great bit of play there by Sierralta, actually. Caleb Wiley. Loser. It trying to find Kayembe. And she says, yes, please, consolation goal. Daz Fox says, missing Bayo. Are we really missing Bayo? Do you think Vacuum Bayo would have made Watford win this game today? I don't think so. I really don't. And she says, yes, please, consolation goal. I just want something to cheer about, guys. You know, I do these streams for free. I just want something to make me excited. Oh, Watford have scored! I've missed the goal entirely. Sissoko was through on goal, and we have scored. Oh my God. We've scored. I missed it as I was looking at chat. Sissoko with a great run through and a good strike into the bottom corner. Sissoko has got a goal back for Watford. Oh, God. Just as we were talking about consolation goals as well. Oh, Bayo's come on. Tom Deli's come off. God, I've missed loads. I've missed 2 substitutions, a goal. Oh, my God. Right, let's get the score changed. So Sissoko has scored for Watford. I tell you what, Sissoko has scored a fair few goals this season. VJ with a super sticker as well. Thank you very much, VJ. It's all happening right now. Brown Electron says, come on, let's get a draw. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Let me just check these substitutions for you as well. I literally switched off from the game for about 20 seconds and missed a goal. That is my fault. That is my fault. Let me just check the subs for you. But fair play to Musa. I mean, he come on and yeah, good finish actually. Halves the deficit. We've got about 13 minutes to go. Can we salvage a draw? Who knows? Here comes Caleb. Oh, referee, it's a foul. That's disgusting. Yellow card. A great turn of pace from Caleb Wiley. Carl Bartley committing the foul. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We would have been through there. Substitutions. So Pierre Duomo has come on for Tom Deli Bashiru and Vacuum Bayo, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your opinion, has come on for Mamadou Doumbia. So Duomo and Bayo on, Doumbia and Tom Deli Bashiru off. So all of a sudden, I've gone from being quite bored to quite excited about Watford potentially salvaging a draw. Come on. Yeah, good finish from Musa. Daz says, get in. And she says £1 per goal. Yeah, I'd love that. I'd get rich very quickly if that was the case. Philip Mason, needless to say, the summer player recruitment is vital for whoever the coach is. I'm not hopeful that Gino has any plans to improve us. Daz Fox says, you watch Bayo win the game. I hope so. I hope he proves me wrong, Daz, to be honest with you. I really hope so. Come on, Watford. Let's get another. It would be nice. Come on. Vatter. It's a Watford throw. Oh, Vata nearly slips over there on like the AstroTurf on the side of the pitch. He was sliding around like he was on, like an ice skating rink or something. So Vata is going with the long throw here. Goes for it. Oh, it's a good throw actually from Rocco Vata. Oh, it's cleared by West Brom. I'll tell you what, from every single set piece chance we've had today, we've absolutely failed at every opportunity. Oh, here they come, West Brom. Great save by Egil Selvik. Could have been 3-1 there. Selvik at his near post produces a good save. Angie says she's the only one here that appreciated Bio. Probably. You probably are. You probably are. You know what? You have to give him credit because he is our top goal scorer. So no one else in the current Watford squad has scored more goals. That is a true fact. However, his all-round contribution just isn't nowhere near good enough. I would rather have Doumbia starting every single week and scoring less goals than Vakim Bayo just because of Doumbia's all-round play, touches, running in behind, and work rate, really. So that's my stance on the situation. I'm not going to repeat it again. You guys know I'm not a huge Bayo fan. Thank you once again to VJ for the super sticker, of course, out in Egypt. Hopefully the weather's nice for you. It must be getting quite warm now over in Egypt, VJ, it being April, early April. West Brom making another substitution. So Luton, are they 5 points adrift? I think I've just seen a tweet. Apparently, Luton are 5 points adrift of safety now, as it stands with the current results in the Championship. If I have time, Selvik getting himself into trouble here, trying to play out. Yeah, if I have time at the end, I'll go through all the Championship scores from this afternoon. Just watching the Sissoko goal again. A great ball from Loser. Pin perfect ball. He must have a few assists this season, Loser now. And yeah, to be fair to Sissoko, through the keeper's legs, good powerful finish. I'm happy with that. But I want more. I want a draw at least. End of May, it gets into the 40s Celsius. Nice. I hope you got a pool to swim in. Hit the like button down below. We're 1 like away from 20 for the stream today. Please do subscribe as well. I believe we're about 18, 19 subs off our goal for the entire season. So yeah, any subscriptions, which are totally free, of course, are much appreciated. So as it stands, Leeds have gone top of the Championship ahead of Burnley on goal difference. So they're both on the same points, but Leeds are top on goal difference only. Wow. And West Brom, as it stands, would go up to 7th position with the win today if they hold on. Here comes Rocco Vata. Have a shot, Rocco. Caleb Wiley. Oh, ball to the back post. It was dangerous. Bayo. Oh, goes out for a Watford throw. Come on, Watford. I'd love an equaliser. I'd love it. I think Grady Diagana's come on for West Brom here as well. I think he used to be at West Ham, Diagana, when he was a youngster. Yeah, really good player, actually. I really like him. So Rocco Vata going with the long throw once again. Vata, Sissoko, have a shot. Ngakia. Oh! Tries to curl it into the far post. Wasn't far off, actually, Ngakia. It's been a real positive attacking threat in this game, Jeremy Ngakia. Wow. Good layoff by Musa as well. Yeah, it wasn't too far off there, Jeremy. He's definitely been out of Andrews and Ngakia. Ngakia's been the better right back this season, I would say. Especially his performances recently. I think they've been really positive. He's not perfect, neither is Andrews, but I think Ngakia is more well-rounded. Andrews is really good going forward, but defensively, he's just not quite there. Whereas Ngakia, I think, is further on in his general development. So yeah. So 5 minutes to go. You're off to Malaysia next year. Love that. Philip Mason, Caleb Wiley will return to Chelsea at the end of the season. Well, from what I've been told, and as I tweeted yesterday on our account, Watford are in negotiations right now with Chelsea to trigger an option, a clause in his contract to keep him at the club for an additional year. So I would expect an announcement in the next couple of weeks that Caleb Wiley will be here next season. So keep an eye out for that. That's my understanding. Daz says, keep the dream alive with a draw. Well, is it really still there? I don't know. I think the other teams are far better, and you have to remember as well. We've got Burnley to come next week, Daz, as well on Easter Friday. So yeah, even if we salvage the draw today, we'll get pumped by Burnley, I'd imagine. Andrews has come on now as well. Oh, it's a poor ball by Andrews straight away. He can't pass for Toffee. VJ says he's pleased that Cleverly has persisted with Ngakia. Yeah, I think he deserves it. I think he deserves it, absolutely. Malaysia, VJ, I bet the flights are quite expensive to get over there. Referee says play on. Vata makes a run in behind. Poor touch, Vata, straight to Griffiths in the West Brom goal. Not too long left to play. About 2.5 minutes to go until 90. And then there'll be obviously a bit of added time as well. You know what? I mean, it is funny that Luton will probably get relegated, but I do enjoy derby days. I enjoy doing the watch long here for Luton away. I enjoy obviously going to Vicarage Road for the derby at home. So, yeah, if they do go down, the one disappointment is we won't get that derby match next season. But you have to say, it is funny. Loser shoots. Nah, poor shot goes way over the bar. It looks like this game's going to fizzle out now, unfortunately. Maybe one more chance in extra time. I mean, Loser's really disappointed with that shot. Angie says, you're thinking about coming to England late August, early September, hoping to catch some matches. That sounds exciting, Angie. Send me a message if that's going to happen. Better weather at that time of year as well. You don't want to come in like January, February time when it's rainy, cold, miserable. I think August, September time is a good time to come. Have you been to Vicarage Road before, Angie? I can't remember if you have or not. I think you said. I'm sure you said you had been once before, if my memory serves me correctly. I could be wrong though. Sierralta, Pollock, back to Francisco. Vata loses the ball, not strong enough. You have been once. Okay, cool. Oh dear. Come on, Watford. Right, we're approaching the 90-minute mark now. So let's see how much it's going to get added on. I'm going to say 4. I reckon 4 minutes will get added on here. Let's have a look. Am I right? Caleb Wiley with the throw. 5 minutes added on. Okay, we have time for one more chance. Oh, West Brom player's gone down here holding his face. Time wasting. Referee, don't listen to him, mate. There's nothing wrong with him. Come on, ref. Get on with it. You've been fooled here. Never even touched him in the face. It's given a free kick. You're having a laugh. Oh, great interception by Caleb Wiley. Sierralta clears long. Bayo challenges, doesn't get to it. Bit of a mess here in midfield for Watford. Oh, great save, Selvig. Referee's given a foul anyways, it doesn't matter. Come on. 3 minutes left to go. Let's get one more chance. I just want one more good chance to fall to like Vatter or someone. West Brom hoofed the ball. Sierralta tries to clear here. Loser does well. Referee, it's a foul. He says play on. Here's Loser. Ah. Daz Fox says you can't find a like button. It's the thumbs up button, Daz. The thumbs up button. Oh, you saw the match against Huddersfield where Batman got the red card. Is that why you like Daniel Batman? Because he got that red card? That was crazy. I think Batman did some sort of like karate kung fu kick in that game to get that red card. It's a 2v2 situation here. It could be 3-1 West Brom. Oh, Sierralta does well. Okay, 2 minutes left to play. We're in the 93rd minute as it stands. Come on. Caleb Wiley, back to Loser. Go on, Imran, find the pass. Bayo, up front. Kayembe, have a shot. Oh, it's dreadful. It's dreadful. That'll be it. That'll be it. It's a dreadful shot by Kayembe. What do we expect? It's awful. Oh, God. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Leaning back as well when he was taking that shot. No balance whatsoever. A waste. He should have kept hold of the ball there. Cody says it's the same story for all our away matches. We go 2-0 and score a consolation goal. Bar would have been handy today. Well, yeah, it would have been handy for the last 3 or 4 months, really. Just unfortunate with his injury, of course. Come on, Watford. There's a minute left to play. Let's get the ball up the pitch. We're in the wrong area. Looking to find Bayo. West Brom head clear. They look a bit unsettled, West Brom, at the moment. Don't look very comfortable. Vatter. They take it to the corner flag here, West Brom. Looking to run the clock down. Here's Kayembe. Cross comes in to the back post. Looks like it goes out of play, but Sissoko's kept it in here. 20 seconds left to play of the game. Sissoko, he's got to get this ball into the box somehow or win a corner. It does come into the box from Sissoko. Here's loser. Oh, someone's got to have a shot here. Time is running out. Come on. West Brom clear. That'll be it. 5 seconds left to go. The referee's not blown up just yet. He's still letting us play here, the ref. Loser. Loser. Come on, we've got to get forward here. Kayembe. We got to get the ball in the box. Come on. Oh, what a save! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! It was a goal line clearance. What's happened? Is that the game? I think he's blown. I think the referee's blown. Oh my God. I think it was Matty Pollock at the near post there. Nearly scoring one late on. Blimey. It's full time. West Brom 2, Watford 1. Let's take a quick look at your comments. VJ says, I always trying to find the positives. It's not been a bad game. John Boy Cat, thanks for the stream. No problem. Mara's, what an important win for West Brom. Angie says, oh, well, we got one. Yeah, I mean, it's just a mid-table finish for us now, isn't it? Disappointing. Pleased for Musa to get the goal. I mean, Watford could have nearly got one right at the death there. Blimey. Great save by their keeper there. I think it was from Matty Pollock. I'll have to watch it back. But yeah, unfortunately, the game has ended 2-1. Oh, well, we move on. We've got Burnley, top of the table Burnley, next weekend. Not looking forward to that. It's going to be a big defeat, I think. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. I'll do a Burnley match preview. My room, as you can see, is a bit of a tip at the moment. I'm currently undergoing some renovations, so that should all be done by the end of next week. So, yeah, I'll be doing a Burnley match preview, reaction, of course, maybe even a match vlog. I might do a vlog from the stadium with me there in person. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, go and check out all the rest of our content on the channel. You got the Quadro Bar interview, the Christian Cabaselli interview. Yeah, lots of stuff to go and watch. I did a keep, loan, sell video. I went through the whole Watford squad, who I would keep, who I would loan, who I would sell. That's a good watch as well. And also follow us across all social media platforms, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and of course here on YouTube. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.